I'm going to go ahead and hit start streaming. For re-shows up.
Energy.
Boop. I heard the boops. That means something's happening.
I'm on the tubes page, so... Yep, it booped indeed. We're live.
What's up, beautiful people? We are getting ready for Meet the Freemans, where we do something incredibly bad and stream it live for your viewing enjoyment. I'm Venn Stone, joined every week by my Freeman in arms, one Pedro Mateus, who did in fact remember that there was a time change.
Yes.
Now, that might sound like, oh, of course, it's a bit more tricky between us. Yeah.
Because in the US of A, you guys and Canada and most of the Americas, you guys change to daylight savings 2 weeks early. So, yeah. For the next 2 weeks, everything is an hour ahead of schedule. I already tied my brain in a knot earlier. As I was thinking about it, it's like, oh no.
Yeah, I did remember to put GMT -4. It's like, oh, look at me adulting.
Yeah.
Man, how's everyone doing? I see Romlogs here. What map are we on?
The first one of episode 2.
Really? I thought we played the first one of episode 2. Maybe not. No, we finished on the train.
We finished, yeah.
We took a medium speed train to places.
Yes. There was City 17.
Hey, Jill.
Hello, Jill. City 17, what done exploded, and we were on the train.
So I did something really dumb.
Okay.
Okay, dumb for me. I finally broke down and bought a reusable bag for Aldi's. And it's like, okay, this is brilliant. I'm adulting. Look at this, everyone. I'm adulting. I'm not walking out of Aldi's with like stuff stacked up to my, eye organs, trying to balance it. Always, trying to only drop one thing on the way to the car.
Yeah.
And so I bought like one of those ginormous. It's like, I think a lot of their bags too. It was like $3 or something like that. The past 2 times I've been to Aldi's, left the bag at home.
Yep. That's what happens. That's why I now carry the reusable bags from Tesco's in my laptop bag.
Okay.
Just there.
New strategy, buy 2 bags. I went back because I went there with the bag. I was too far away. Really not, but I was like, I'm not turning around. It's like, I'll buy another bag. Keep one in the car and one at home just in case. I got 2 bags in the house now.
Yep.
So the new strategy is to leave one of the bags hanging on the door handle at all times. Welcome back to Bagcast.
No. I keep 2 Tesco bags in my man bag, so to speak.
Which is ridiculous. I could just go to any other store first where they literally throw plastic bags at you as soon as you walk in the door. It's like, how many you need? They're free. It's raining bags. But I always go to Aldi's first for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Asda, when we order like groceries and stuff from Asda, they just give you the plastic bags. So we have a ton of those.
Oh no, it's horrible. Why would you do that to your new phone, man? That is... Did you just open it up? Be like, did your ex-wife give it to you?
I have this new camera. I need someone to take a picture of. Empty! Make a face. There you go.
Let's see. I think we are set up. I think next week we'll bring in a video component because I want to start stacking and prepping some stuff for Friday night.
Oh, yeah? Working
out some layout changes. And I have successfully procrastinated putting up a green screen wall for 2 weeks now. It's official. I just went and looked at my whiteboard 2 weeks ago. I said, we're doing this today. Still haven't done it. I've gotten a lot done, though. Like bizarre, weird little things to get out.
Yeah. Nothing like procrastination to get shit done.
I procrastinate poorly because I have to justify not doing it with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's like at work. I got that thing I need to do, and It's easy enough. It's just very boring and very tiresome to do.
Right?
So I will do everything else. I will go through all the calls to the service desk, including the ones for Birmingham and Leicester and everything. It's just no, no. Okay, I'm done now. I guess I gotta do it. Shit.
I polished silver. And we know how much I love silver. And somebody gave me like a big, massive flatware set from an estate sale.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were like, oh, this is old antique and stuff like that. They didn't realize it was straight up silver.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not getting it back. Daddy might have to make some bullets in the future.
Uh-huh.
So there's that. Oh, so we hear Arthur and Rumlock. All right, Bambret. I'm never going to do that right, man. It's never going to happen.
What was the other name? He had another name. I can't remember.
I was going to try to say that backwards, but that would open the gates of hell. So. Right. Happy AMD short their stock price day, everyone. It's a great day for America.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I got up. Go to watch my Twitter my timeline. Yes, new word. And that I was like, oh, white paper. All right, what? All right. Then immediately, what I think half the internet didn't was, why this type of shit doesn't fly in 2018. I do. I'm being very serious. The type of people who would go read the white paper are also the type of people who's like, all right, we need to run a domain. Who is on this company? Who is this company? All right, let's back this back a little bit. And it's like, all right, this starts going sketchy. Then I had some time to kill early this morning. I was like, let's head over to our reality distortion. I mean, our AMD.
Yes.
Get some popcorn. A little early for popcorn, but I was treating myself this morning, and they were just digging, and I was like, ooh, you done goofed. You got the internet on it now.
It's when you see reasonable arguments come out of RAMD, you know you done goofed.
Right?
It's like, oh, wait, people on RAMD are actually being reasonable? Yeah, that's probably just someone deliberately lying to nuke AMD's stock prices?
Impossible.
Okay.
Possible.
No, they even have a disclaimer on the site they publish the thing. It's like, oh yeah, we are confident in our findings, but we don't claim them as fact, and we may or may not have a monetary interest or a financial interest in the involved parties. It's like, oh, okay, all right, so you're deliberately lying to crash someone's stock prices. Yeah, fuck you.
I don't know. I got as far as to, like, wait, I got to be there with special firmware, a signed certificate, and...
That's like the first thing you need to do is load a basically malware-infected firmware, and then you need admin rights or sudo access to get any of the other exploits.
Mm-hmm.
So, no.
Is there any hardware I couldn't really cause damage to if I was there with that kit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, I'm going to go
It's
grab...
like, you know what else I could do with sudo privileges on a box? Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Katana, that's absolutely a thing. And unlike Intel, this can be fixed with an actual patch.
Yeah.
Or you can just disable the PlayStation Portable and be done with it.
Yeah.
That's a thing. All right, everyone give me 35 seconds. I'm going to grab a quick drink.
Yeah.
And by that, I bought a 2-liter of Diet Cola just for the show.
That gives you cancer. Didn't you read the news?
Gives me 30 minutes of refreshment because I drink a lot of liquid.
That was the other bit of news of the week. Apparently, drinking Diet Cokes or Diet Sodas of any kind increases your chances of getting cancer because... Okay. You know what else increases your chances of getting cancer? Standing too close to a frickin' light switch. No, Katana, the PSP, or the platform security, processor security platform, is uh is a part of all the Ryzen Epic Threadripper parts. So yeah, it's kind of like Intel's management engine, except as far as anyone knows so far, uh, it doesn't run what was it, Minix 3, something like that. So yeah, it's you can disable it. There are BIOS certain motherboards, they let you disable the PSP functionality in the BIOS, UEFI, whatever you want to call it. Oh yes, it's also on the 1700s. The all the Ryzen parts have it. Literally all the Ryzen parts have it. And Threadripper and Epic. We heard fizzy drink. Yeah, it's I'm just glad it got like picked as quickly as it did from just the quote unquote white paper and a little website called amdflaws.com. Yeah, that
That's definitely a thing, man. And the white paper had a lot of pretty diagrams and was pretty slim on them. I don't know. I'm going to sit back. I'm not going to armchair this because something's up, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm
what.
sure. Like I said to Artherin on Discord earlier while we were talking about this, um, they hit all the keynotes of what makes a successful exploit discovery. They had a fancy name for it. They had pretty graphics to go with it, and it was just too perfect. It's like the perfect storm of stuff. And I do believe that there are plenty of exploits to the Ryzen parts and the Epic parts and the Threadripper parts and new architecture. Of course there are.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just too perfect. It was just like the perfect cascade of stuff that you could do. No, no.
I don't know. I don't know. Even old Shrout was like, this is a little fishy, man.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, this is ridiculous. All right.
Hey, there's a Humble Bob Ross bundle, which probably has no
Yeah.
Linux software in it. But shop through our affiliate link. LGC cares. Give us money. I don't have Money Penguin on this shot, though, so sorry.
Secure Boot is Windows 8 Plus. Yeah, that's when it came out. That was Microsoft's attempt at controlling exactly what you could and could not boot in your Windows laptop that you bought. That said, UEFI booting like a distro, if you have a laptop that supports it, it makes booting really stupid fast. Solus, as I'm sure Zoe will have found out, is very good at that.
I mean, boot times, man, especially with like even a slow SSD, especially on my NVMe drive.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a desktop in 6 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And if you blink too fast, if you do a reboot, you'll miss it. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Did it reboot? Wait. No.
I'm back at the login screen, but I didn't even move.
The only reason I know is because my 27-inch Asus monitor has speakers in it that you can't disable if it's fed via HDMI for some reason. So it has that little ring to it. Oh, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's a bug. And that's the only way I know. I was like, what? It scares me every morning. I'm easily scared. Like a giant horse, just more ill-tempered. Okay, we're about to kick this thing in the teeth. I'm going to fire
Let's kick it.
up this server. Let me get the audio.
Oh yeah, no. Solus, Ike used to work for Intel, and he did a lot of work in the Clear Linux Intel distro, and he brought a lot of that over to Solus, which, yeah, it's basically Clear Linux without the Intel implications. So, good job, Ike. Good job. And I kind of sent him a message last week on the Hangouts like, is the KDE ISO available for public consumption? No, but if you want to, I could give you the link. Yes, please.
Okay, game is starting in 20 seconds.
Retrieving server info. Sending client info. Yes, start game in 10 seconds. Don't use the overlay. They really need to fix that shit. That book's been open for years. Almost a year now.
Are we getting more volume out of, yeah, I guess, the right channel? And then, yeah, okay, we are. The stereo thing angers and confuses me.
Okay. Out of the train.
Whee! And remember playing this and thinking, wow, I can't wait to play the third part? Why can't I jump? Other than synergy being a dick. There we go.
Oh no, Alex opened the door. Grab the gravity gun, it's right there.
He said gravity gun.
Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there.
Tearing me apart.
Let's hope this still works.
I think should be like booby trap, like Blade's katana. You just see splash of red.
Fingers off. Yay, we're out.
Wow.
Okay,
I forgot what a kick this thing has.
give us
Here,
gun.
You take the gravity gun.
Working on it.
You're better with it than I am.
Really?
When I couldn't find you, I got...
Oh. Did you break Alex?
I'm worried. Well, we should keep moving.
Okay, she's
I'm sure
talking
the
again.
Combine haven't forgotten.
I'm saying it. Once this is all over, you need to see somebody because we've literally known each other for like 3 hours and you've developed feelings for me. I'm not saying it's daddy issues. I'm just saying it's maybe something you want to explore. Okay?
I mean, she grew up listening to the stories of you, right? Guess that doesn't open. Alright.
Alright, lads, let's see if we can physics our way out of this. What, we can grab rocks now? Alright, fuck reality.
Oh my God. The Citadel. What the hell is happening?
Drugged, sweetheart.
I'm pretty sure it happened. Oh, you can see that that's just a flat texture.
Aw. Why do you have to piss on everything, Pedro? Seriously, man. Just give me my little bit of enjoyment. London Bridges.
My fair lady. Okay.
Now what?
Are you okay?
Nope.
It's like
Do you
the
see
first
this?
days all over again. I hope we don't get one more.
She's dusty. Okay. Well, the way is open now. We can go over the broken down fence.
I hadn't noticed this before.
No head crabs? I think I remember head crabs. Oh, ant lions. Okay.
The rebels use this place.
That's cute.
How come she gets a gun and we...
She has plot gun. Okay.
That happened.
Nailed it.
True story. I want that as a ringtone.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna wake up to that every morning. Magic.
Yay, buzzsaw. Give me back my buzzsaw. Where is it? Where did it go?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's a broken bottle. Oh, I lost the saw.
One chair.
Yep. This has the look of a plot event.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there we go.
Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go. Damn. What now?
Yeah, there's a thing up there that we need.
Let me see if I can get it working again.
Yeah, just boop that down so we can plug it in.
What a mess. This could take a while.
Give me.
If you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
Yeah, that thing right there. Gimme.
Ah,
Yep.
Not sure what I did, but it worked.
me either.
Now, check in.
Yay, lawn chair.
White Forest. White Forest, this is Alex Vance. Do you read? White Forest, come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alex!
Wait a minute.
My goodness, is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon
How come the
too.
white dude gotta be in
We're
a White
okay.
Forest?
We made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God.
Okay, now I can't make the
Don't worry, Dad, we're fine.
the other obvious reference.
Nope.
Damn it!
I just wanted to dangle that out there and see where you.
Focused into a beam of portal energy.
Has he learned anything?
Yes, what you're seeing is the infusion of a super portal.
Look, I'm fighting very hard right now not to...
7-hour war all over again.
Okay, no, I can't not make that sound weird.
Oh my God.
I've given you your tribute of gnome.
That's why they were
Release
sending
me.
so much data from the Citadel. So that
Data from the Citadel?
in the control room, they were feeding huge
Yeah.
volumes of data directly into the core destruction sequence.
Magnuson, did you hear that? I'll bet it's the Combine portal code.
Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the whole packet.
5, 5, 5.
Well, of course they have. You see,
Oh, do you know what I learned this morning? There was a nip slip in the original Star Wars. Well, not the first Star Wars, but the second one. The
Yeah.
yeah, and they edited it out when they like remastered it.
If I'm right about this,
I was like, what the hell?
you are carrying the very code Dr. Munchman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get
Good
in?
to see Chinese food has survived the fucking apocalypse.
Time to waste.
Of course it did. That was probably sustenance for a good few years, immediately after the unforeseen consequences.
Dad? Dad?
Oh no, they have Comcast.
Come in. Dad, are you there? Dad! Oh, no. They're still tracking us. We need to keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, the door's open. Finally.
This way.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay, where's the rock? There's a rock. I missed.
You pissed it off. Great. Stay down. Clearly does not understand the true power of chairs.
We gotta release the thing. Okay, everybody move out of the way.
Do what?
There it goes. Okay, the physics janked a bit less than I expected.
Can always count on you to find a way through.
Laying it on a bit thick there, Alex. Just a little bit.
I don't know, the thing about synergy is like some of the more complex physics. Like, oh, it does that. Jumping over an object.
No.
But getting a launch off while the Combine was intact? There was just no way. I'm not sure how they'll use the satellite to shut... What was that?
Sounds
That was
like
an interesting sound.
it sounds like nope, but it sounds like it's happy nope. So maybe we can bargain with it.
Shh, quiet. We're not alone.
Yeah.
Careful up there. I'll keep watch out here.
This is a Half-Life ladder. What makes you assume I was going to get up there at any point? There we go.
Gordon, there's something snooping around out here.
Yeah, I just glitched right into it. What the hell?
Ow. Oh no! Wait, Alex died and it's not a game over. Kept that as a victory?
No, man, the antlion's gonna come save her. No?
No, it's the Vortigaunt.
Make a lick a high, make a honey hoo. Oh. Turn her into a fish.
Alex Vance, what harm has come?
Bad touch. Hashtag me too.
Ah, the Freeman. I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed.
We can argue that after you like release me from the concrete in rebar
Yes.
about this. All right.
That was a rather violent release.
Now
but
we need
I'll
to have
take
a
it.
talk about the English language. What means what?
Can conjure. Let me summon my king.
Is that like a prehensile deck that you guys just don't use anymore? Oh, you did the wrong one. That's gonna bring the furries. God damn it.
Apparently, they procreate through lightning, which sounds kind of awesome, to be honest.
My kin will meet us at a sheltered location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly.
Oh,
I will stabilize her.
David the
The
gnome.
Freeman will
You will keep her
provide us
safe.
with protection.
You make with the lightning. Great, fine. I'll take the fucking gnome. You bring the lightning. Come on.
Freeman. Help awaits us in the mines.
In the mines. Okay.
Our life
To the mines.
spent our freedom. We must hasten. Her state is dead.
Aw.
At lions.
Our finest poet describes it.
So, alright, I'm just going this direction.
Yes.
I just looked around and figured out where Pedro just
Come on, Mr.
squirreled
Alert that's
off.
following you.
Who's care?
Oh shit, son.
Uh-oh.
He's got a nope stick. This box, fuck.
The box just booped me into the end of the level.
Aha, this box thought its fate was not sealed. It was lied to. Yeah.
The fate was not sealed, it was riveted. Alright.
Hmm.
Uh? Elevator! There you go, teleportation for everybody. Okay, so we gotta jump off at some point. I am guessing over there.
Okay, we want to do a take 2 on that.
There we go. Hey, gun. Crap gun, but gun nonetheless. With antlions, of course.
Oh, I guess we're doing this down here. All right.
Hey, more pickups. Yeah, take the explodey thing.
I was trying
Tank.
to. Chevy trucks. Chevy trucks.
Okay. It vibrated a little bit. It vibrates a lot of bit.
Listen, this is my way of kicking it in the dick. There we go. Progress. I mean, I'm dead, but listen.
Right here then, to the hole.
Innuendo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these things give you life, don't they?
Yes.
We're like little worm vampires. It's awesome. This is the way to live, kids.
Alright.
Lay me
This is the
wings.
puzzle bit, isn't it? You're going to have to go around a lot.
Never go back. What is it bad? Trot the bass. Damn it. Quit eating all the little cute ones.
All mine. It vibrates.
Surprise fighters. Woo. Yep.
Well, the glowy antlion went away. And now it's back. Neurotoxins.
Must have been from Russia.
There's a lot more of them. Yes.
Oh, who wants to play this game, bitches?
Shotgun.
Alright, I'm dead. Alright, thanks, game.
Ow.
Watch out for their palladium umbrellas.
Damn it.
That's when
Got
it gets
one
real
of them.
dicey. Yeah, I vaguely remember having to cheese my way through this.
Okay. I think we can go down the hole relatively safely.
Hey guys.
Loot all the things. Okay. It's where Mr. Alert's going. It's down this way.
Stick your head back around that corner. Oop. I was trying to show you Daeway.
No, the way is where Mr. Alert's been going.
That's
That's the way.
Yeah, I was on the other side of that fence.
Oh yes, of course. Someone left a rock.
My gut.
Okay. Okie dokes. I'll take the health then. And into the hole. Oh, hello, headline. I guess these are antlion larvae.
Hey man, they're eating antlions, so fuck 'em.
Meow.
Yeah. Don't get some.
Yeah, okay. Barnacle's doing some work.
Oh, I deserve this. Dick. Yeah. Not really my boomstick. It's more like my boom hand cannon. Cannon. English.
Okay. Hole. Right.
Ew, too easy. And like seriously, if you're watching, this is too easy. This is on hard mode.
It's this bit.
That's what I'm saying. It does not feel like normal.
Yeah, things actually die kind of like how you expect them to.
Right? I mean, they still one-shot you for the most part. But
Okay.
hey, it's like rust. Get a rock. I'm a caveman dick. I can't see my feet. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Level change.
Woohoo.
I remember a bit in these caves that I just got lost for an hour,
Oh,
just going around in circles.
we got 20 minutes, so. Oh, this shit.
Right, this is this bit.
Freeman. The Pentagon said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. The board's trying to patch her up.
Uh-huh. Like, with a shotgun shells, then. Oh, hell yeah.
My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Oh, come on, Jesus Vorgon, shut up.
Before the Jesus.
Maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antline sensors work. We got some supplies over here if you need it. Health and ammo, that sort of thing.
It's grimace.
This sensor will light up if an antline's coming down the
Oh, my doll, stay me on.
more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we'll put turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh, Doc?
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, blindly shoot at shit that moves. Got it.
Followed, were you?
Don't listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
The board says as long as we don't step on their
This better not be an Orkin commercial.
far from the nest.
Yeah, well, that's a theory I'd rather not test. We're down to our last two turrets. Even these are held together by baling wire and duct tape at this point. Nice to have them in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust them with life. Hey, Griggs, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where to
Okay.
get the supplies, huh?
Oh,
The
yeah.
first fuck
Down
box
there by the board.
begins.
Everything you need for doctoring. They're coming. One light.
Let's move. We have to
Washington.
defend the door, kid.
Washington. My mind's still
Next one,
sitting.
check
Good.
light.
I've always wanted to be the useless guy with a handgun.
They give you shotgun and submachine gun ammo.
Pedro
The
doesn't
crates.
realize that I'm living out a childhood fantasy and I have those weapons.
Hey, Doc, you ever seen an antlion before?
Some weird ass porn, dog.
There we go. Someone take turret.
We'll be okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
Doc, Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
Like, take care of?
Put it down by the ground.
That's good.
There. Right there.
Cover me while I reload.
Okay.
No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up.
Eh, it happens. It's the goatee.
There we go. 2 lights.
Come on, let's go.
I'm coming.
Bring the other one. Target the worker. That was useless. Need ammo.
Come on, try to keep up. Let's just stay here.
Okay, what's next?
We got 36. You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time? I didn't see it. Yeah, no, sure. They're only like 5 feet tall.
Wait until you see the whites of their dicks.
Oh, last one. And I'm out of bullets for the interesting gun.
Who's on first?
Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Aw.
There's one turret there. There's one. They got the breach.
Anybody want to help on 24? Fuck you. And I need a reload. Alright. Brilliant. Listen, there are 2 ways to go about doing this, and one of them involves you killing me. True story. Oh, it is on like Donkey Kong. If I can find out how to get out of here.
One more, Mr. Alert. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of them down the tunnel.
While I reload.
What's up, bitches?
Okay, I'm gonna go get some gun food.
I got 10.
I can't count that high.
And there's hundreds of them.
Quit bragging.
Hey, Doc, you cover the breach.
Okay, we cover the breach. That one's not getting any. That's good. Right. Okay, you got the turret in the breach. ROM lock. So.
But no. This is easy.
Yeah, if it's just one player, this bit's hard. Throw more guns at the issue, it ceases to be an issue. Okay, need more gun food. Okay.
Alright, Space Jesus. Make with the Jesusing.
We got 12.
Incoming at 36. And the breach. And 24.
Ah,
They're
hell.
coming from everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. 2-1-2. Oh, that's not good. Bad. Play dead.
Should I leave some for you, Grizz?
Nope.
I'm almost dead. Yep, I'm dead.
That happened. You guys really want to do this all over again?
Nope. Grab a turret. Break it over. Oh wow, it respawned us all the way back here.
That's not too far of all.
Cover me while I reload. Yeah. Can't be many more.
What the hell makes you think that?
Jesus.
We can't hold out much longer.
We'll take 30
Two lights on this one, so turret.
Freeman.
Okay, there's two guys there, so I'll take turret to this one. Someone cover the breach. The hole.
I'm glad there's no kids around.
Alright, out of bounds.
Nah.
Okay, we're out of turrets. Shotgun. I need help.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay. 2 down that one, 2 down here. Ow. Okay. They one shot at me. Okay.
Okay, Space Jesus.
That nest must be bigger than we thought. Here, patch yourself up.
Thank you.
3 lights. We got 3 lights.
Fuck
Why are there
me.
so many? I think we misunderestimated. Look
Are we dead?
Oh, is this the one that just the corpse falls down and then the Vortigons come?
Get ready. 3 lights. This is gonna be bad.
No, there were 4 lights, you dumb shit.
Yeah, see?
You see, what you didn't plan on is Vortigons, find antlions,
I was just trying to scare you, Chef.
D-fucking-licious.
Delay. Regrettable. We killed many antlions.
It's the equivalent of their Taco Bell. Shit's cheap, reasonably priced, open almost 24 hours a
No
day.
time. More antlions approach. We shall quiet them.
Except for alien antlion.
Yes, the alien antlions. Oh boy.
Shit, the whole place is lit up. Grab it, Talo. Wasn't even supposed to be.
Here comes the music. Get out your titties.
Ah. I'm getting hit from all sides.
Gay. Oh shit, we got one of the charging McFuckpicks.
Uh-oh.
Whoop.
That's one of them big ones. And the small one got me. Oh, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Me too.
That nest must be bigger than we thought.
Okay, this is when the Vortigons drop. Yes?
3 lights.
Yes.
We got 3 lights.
Why are there so many? I think we misunderestimated.
Look alive.
Get ready. Oh God! Get ready. 3 lights. This is gonna be bad.
Hey, it's the Vorts. They made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I was trying to scare you, Chef.
Freeman. Our delay. Regrettable. We killed many antlions. Yet many more remain. We must attend to the Alex Vance. There is no time. More antlions approach. We shall quiet them.
We are mindful of the words of our greatest philosopher, Caponal Cadenen Bogana. We cannot read the Freemans' optical books.
Didn't
Did you-
stick to the wall.
Read my optical butt. Where's my little antlion plushie thing, man? I mean, seriously. I got pooped.
So did I. Okay, we have blue respawns.
It's just you, bro.
Oh.
It's just you. Be careful. All right, I'm back. What's up, bitch? Oh, fuck me, game. Come on. That is not fair. You dropped me in the no hold.
Ow.
There you go. That motherfucker can't climb stairs, can he? Behind you, Pedro. Behind you.
Shit. Wow, I'm down to 1 HP.
You're oh, whew. Just spawned.
Shit. Now I'm dead.
Tired of you taking shit shots at me. At least it's dead. They deserve that. Oh shit.
Roblox, you're the only one. Okay. We've respawned. Alright. Okay, big one's dead.
Okay. Space Jesus. Whoa. Dick. I don't need a round 2 game.
Okay.
Exhausted their immediate number. Now to the next matter of urgency.
Ooh, okay.
Listen, man, all I'm saying, if she's preggers, it was God, okay? Alright?
We require the larval extract. Oh, yes.
We're just the 4 wise men.
Yes.
I will make the journey to seek the extract deep within the nest, in the sacred
Good.
planetarium.
I'll wait here.
But I cannot hope to bring it
Fuck
back.
off, have fun.
We must remain to keep the Alex Vance alive. Please, Freeman, join me. Yes. There is no finer companion. Well stated.
It's a good thing I can't talk. That's all I'm saying. Good thing. Good thing.
Better get moving, Doc. Follow the fort.
Okay. Now is the really fucked up part. Here.
Lammy wings.
There we go.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We just hit 59.49 for this week. Okay. Just make sure we get what map this is.
This is EP2 Outland 03.
All right.
Our finest poet describes it thus.
Let's see. EP2 Outland 03. Neato.
Everyone needs a clicky pin.
This is Parker pen, and it's the lid when you put it back on.
Oh, I got a clicky pin. I ordered some Vape Bro stuff, and they sent me a pin. They're cool.
I have a clicky pen.
I have fountain pens because I'm a damn hipster, but I never use them because it's too much work.
Oh, Entroware. When they sent us the Kratos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was not as painful as I was expecting it to be.
We only had to repeat that once, and it was already past the midway point, so that's good.
Right. I know when that first started, and it does seem like once you have 4 people,
Yep.
kind of gets a little easier.
Yeah, the first bit was easier. The second bit was just as hard.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I remember kind of kiting the antlions around the Vortigons a lot because I think they're either immortal or very close to immortal. They have a lot of HP. But yeah, no. We made it past the very first fuck box of episode 2, so that's pretty good.
How much of... I remember there being quite a bit of caviness, so...
Yeah, that's the bit we're going into right now.
That's the thing. Okay. All right.
There's also that bit with the car that you have to move the cars around to do another seesaw puzzle. That's going to be interesting with everyone firing the gravity gun around, because if you knock too many cars off the thing, you lose.
That's why I just restart the server and it's just me and you. Oh man, what do we got coming? We got a lot of stuff coming up tomorrow, don't we?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of news. Someone finally managed to make GTK applications work with the KDE global menu.
Yep, global menus are horrible and should be destroyed.
Some people really like the Mac OS style layout.
They're called Mac users. That was another thing I had a blood death wish death pack with Unity for. It's like global menu. Oh nope. No. I'm sorry, I'm old and set in my ways.
Oh yeah, speaking of Unity, the LTSs for 1804 now have official betas out. At least for Ubuntu, regular Ubuntu, Ubuntu Mate, and Kubuntu.
Thank you, Test Man. Let's see, what else? We're going to talk about IP cams with OBS and how that can be really wicked easy with your Android. Open source UPS is what could go wrong. Hashtag hold my beer.
Yeah. I got that earlier today on Google Plus. Can't remember who was sharing it. It's like, went to put it in the show notes. Oh, right. It's already there. Okay.
Yeah. I try to do my job. And NVIDIA has an updated driver that I have yet to try because Ubuntu has beaten me down to such a point to where I wait for them to show up in the PPA.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's like, yeah, just bring that to the graph driver PPA. Pretty please.
Also, this is something we need to find out. Is that run by volunteers? Because if that is run by paid canonical employees, they need to get their shit together because it can be days.
I think it's community run.
Okay, if it's community run, that's fine. But even like Xorg, Edgers,
yeah,
that stuff was up within at least an hour or two. This like maybe by the end of the week it'll pop.
Speaking of which, let's see if it's there already. Nope.
There is a build for 1804 beta.
Yeah.
There is that one. That one has been updated. So
come on, 1604.
But I am thinking about getting the open source UPS guy on the show. I just want to talk about it. It's like, oh man, you want to get people electrocuted, and I'm so behind that.
So, how many times did you zap yourself unconscious while coming up with that?
I'm just saying, man, that's how I learned. Because I'm a broken human being. I don't have that thing in the back of my head that says, that's a bet. By the time that kicks in, we're already unconscious on the floor drooling. So that's definitely a thing.
Indeed.
Let's see, 11 degrees.
Also an hour earlier for our GMT viewers. So,
Yeah, they're just showing up. Like, all right.
at 7 p.m., it'll be, that's when the live stream starts.
I was going to go to 14 on Saturday. Nice.
Yeah.
I hate this time of year because it's like going into it, it will genuinely be 2 degrees one day and it'll be 20 the next.
All I know is that the next couple of weeks, or at least the next week here, is going to be very rainy. I know Friday is going to be like Stormageddon here.
Yeah.
With thunder and
possible
showers
snow.
And rain.
They were doing something on the BBC this morning with the news, and there was some. I was just watching it for the fun of it because it caught my attention when I was walking through the kitchen. There was a guy with a big cardboard sign, and he was like, "The pound is dead, long live Bitcoin," and he was trying to stay in the shot. And you could tell the camera guy was clearly like, trying to get him to duck and weave and coordinating with the presenter. It made me stop. I was kind of rooting for him at the end. CRTs, man. Yeah. You see, that's the whole thing, man. There was a probability of surviving a CRT nope. And kids don't get that these days. It's like, let's go digging around in that. But even the capacitors on an LCD monitor will light you up if they don't discharge properly.
Yep.
And by discharge, I mean shove a screwdriver between them. As long as you're not afraid of booms and sparks.
The first few LCD screens that came out, they got hot.
Yeah, it's because they have CFL.
Yep. Those things were hot.
I got one of those. I got a perfectly good. It was, I think it's like 23, 24-inch Acer that I bought way back in the day, like 2006, because that thing was like $700 when I bought it. And
I had a Sony one. The built-in speakers on that one were pretty good, except when it started getting a bit warm. Then, even at lower volumes, it started distorting the sound. You could actually tell it's like, oh, okay, it's getting a bit warm now, because even just the minimal sound would just make it go...
I gotta say, man, I just hope they fix the DisplayPort issue. That is such a pain in the dick. The pain in the dick issue with the DisplayPort is it sometimes it goes away with driver updates. Sometimes it comes back.
I thought they fixed most of the EDID stuff. Back.
They did, but then they unfixed it. $7, if you get it with free shipping, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I was at the thrift store. This has been months ago, and I saw some college age kids, maybe some high schooler kids. I'm old enough to where I can't tell them apart anymore. Like if I was at a bar and like somebody was hitting on me, I was like, I need to see some ID at this point. It's like I can't tell anymore. And yeah, they were pushing around a CRT TV. It's like, yep, somebody's going to go home and plug in a console. Right on. Why do you hate the environment? No.
The last CRT TV I saw on sale was a 100 hertz one. They had one up on display and it was running and everything it didn't look smooth because 100 hertz CRT, ghosting all over the place. So it felt like everyone was like made out of I
Ghost.
don't know. Some ectoplasmic like substance that as they moved they left bits of themselves behind like a little trail.
Everyone was made out of soap opera. Game consoles. Yeah, I have a. If you just came down here in the studio and you gave it a cursory glance, like, oh, because I have a CRT, which is like 32 inches or something like that. I got, the old school entertainment center type thing in the corner with a VHS thing and the original NES, not like the second gen, but the original, front loader.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, that's your retro gaming. And it'll totally pass for that until you look at it and he's like, that's extra shit you organized in a corner instead of throwing away. It's like ding, 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 ding. But I've organized it in such a way, if you don't look at it too hard, it looks like it's my retro gaming station.
Mm-hmm.
None of that's plugged in.
You could probably work with a monitor for retro consoles if you were if you decided to invest in some composite analog converters to like VGA or DVI.
Oh, you could, man. I mean, I have that
SCART to VGA is a thing.
Sun GDM 20, which that thing's over 20 years old and it almost is 1080p.
Yeah.
I mean, in a 4x3, but
yeah.
Yeah, SCART.
There's even a little box that you get that you can actually plug in like the separate analog video and audios and everything, and it'll output into DVI, digital DVI. Which is actually kind of awesome.
Playing 8-bit consoles on LCD. Yeah, playing it on CRT, I don't know, man. I don't own a fixie. Like, I don't need to play it on the original hardware because I grew up with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, let's revisit the past. It's like, nah, I'll just go ahead and tap out at this future shit. I'm digging it.
Yeah, no, future looks pretty good.
Down with it. I'll stay here. You go have fun reliving my childhood.
You're getting those splitters that you plugged in like the TV antenna on one side, your Master System on the other, and you had a little switch. If you wanted to play the Master System, you wouldn't get any TV signal from the antenna, and then you'd revert back when you were done playing.
That's the thing. Then you have like, things get stranger because you have things like the Kevtris made the high def NES kit, and there's a high def N64 kit. And I mean, these things straight up take the digital video signal before it goes through the analog processor and runs it out HDMI. It's brilliant engineering. Considering it was reverse engineered, and but just play it on the emulator. Yeah, at that point.
Yeah, NES emulators are a dime a dozen. They're open source. Yeah,
I mean, I distinctly remember playing, I think it was like SNES or whatever, in the 90s on Linux.
Yeah.
Because that was like, oh my, what? Because it was still kind of fresh in your mind that you just play these games. These things used to cost 50 pounds a piece.
Yep. I remember when I learned what emulators were, it's like, oh, if I can get an emulator to run on this PC, then I don't need to play on my Saturn anymore. Yeah, that didn't happen. Even to this day, yabaos for everything it's accomplished, the performance is still shit.
That's because outside of Japan, nobody bought a Saturn. You know?
Yeah. And the DRM module implementation that they did with the Saturn was actually really good. It wasn't until I think 2016 or 2015 that someone finally broke it, because it was built into the actual disk reader.
Testman, it's just on the permanent schedule until we beat Half-Life 2, and if that's not done, this is wishful thinking, if Black Mesa is done by then and added to Synergy, we'll do that. If it's not, we'll probably go back into Dying Light and start working on the
following.
following, yeah. Or, if our patrons want to get together and be like, we want you to play this, we'll probably do that too.
Yep.
Yeah. When it's out of early access and then it's added to Synergy officially, that would be, quote, done, unquote.
Mm-hmm. 2024.
Hopefully before the eventual heat death of the universe. Oh, hell no, Zen's not done. They have to rework the entire lighting system because that was holding it back.
They have to redo all the shaders because raisins.
Especially considering that Zen was just thrown in at the end. Just like, fuck it, go wild.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Okay. Anything else before we bounce?
I don't think so.
We will be back tomorrow at
Yes.
3 p.m. EDT, GMT -4.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 7 p.m. Britannia time.
7 p.m. for Linux Weekly Daily Wednesdays.
We're going to talk about a gang of new stuff. Maybe a little bit of scale. Not next week, the week after that. Jill's going to be joining us, and we're going to kind of cover Scale-mageddon. Linux Chicks LA, their adventures in that business. So should be fun times.
Empty.
Always, man. Okay, beautiful people.
Peace.
See you later.